better without getting the sun too jacked up. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Gotta cut all this. Okay. Right on. Right on, right on. What was this one at? All right, this one's solid. Get that up. Let's get these cut up. Then we'll put that on. All right. All right. That shit started bending. Yo, it was perfectly straight. That shit started bending from the heat, man. Holy snizzle, bro. Holy shit. It was perfectly straight. Damn. But it's still good, though. The weight, check it out. All right. So we know where this is going. All right, we got it marked. Yeah. Just know where this is going. Got it marked. Get that up. All right, we gotta get that door cut. There's that soon. Yeah, get this over here. We're gonna need you in a minute. I gotta find the charger for that, man, because that thing will dead. I'm done. It's gotta be in the shed. Let's cut these up. Get them up. Let's get them with the nail gun so we can get around here pretty quick. Get this shit cut up. All right, this is the bottom one. All right. Let's go ahead. That's the top. That's top. Yeah. Let's cut this up. Excuse me. I'm full. Let's get this real quick. All right. Which one was it? Yeah. Let's go for this direction. Okay. Come on, man. I need to remove that. I need to take that thing off, man. That's garbage. I don't like that at all. How much we gotta hit this off with? Yeah, I just broke it. We gotta save that down. Both sides. Okay, cool. So we get the table saw. The heat, man. The heat pattern. Oh, there we go. Hmm? Yeah, it's right. It's yeah, right here you go. You need this? No. Okay. You got it, fam. Yeah, that was like 2. I don't know what happened, man. It might not have been all the way plugged in, man. Let me make sure this right. I want it to be proper angle. All right. All right. Sure. No, you know what? Oh, now the ass back out. Yo, I'm about to hit him with bleach, man. I don't want to hurt him, but none of this shit. Still think it's at a bad angle. Yeah, it's that roundabout. Let's get let's change the grid on this thing. Tear it down real quick. I don't want to see her playing with it. I need that. No. Yeah, we run with that one. Gotta get it done. Hey, you come on in, let's hang on. I'm gonna talk about a couple of things and see if any of y'all know about it. You know, like I said, you know, I'm not gonna say everything on here because his goofy ass attorney might be listening and not paying attention. And that's what's wrong with them, because they always think they got some gimmick and this, that, and the other. They don't understand that these laws don't mean shit to me. You know, but you know, they're pretty ignorant to the truth, because you got a bunch of, you know, dumb, lazy, black, whatever they want to call themselves, dummies, running around. You know, I don't chase dollars when I know how much I'm worth coming out of the Carolinas, Sweden, Denmark. I know exactly. And even though they change it up, because they do this stupid stuff, and I stay on top of it, but I don't say nothing about it. You know what I mean? A lot of you don't know some things, but I'm gonna tell you something. Now, see, this ain't gonna hurt them, but I'm gonna stop this madness right here. All right. I'm gonna stop this madness. We're not gonna have this as far as what I deem my line. We're not gonna have them. Just a little bit, and this is watered down, so I'm not gonna have all that. Because if they're like in a frenzy, they're eating the bird feed and they'll go crazy, and I'm not gonna have that. Y'all run around back crazy all you want. All right. All right. I like that. I want this up kind of raised a little bit because of the, in case I got to cut this out. I can put the one that needs to be right here. So that'd be good. All right. Got to get a little flat in the middle and that's it. When the truth comes out, when the truth comes out. Top. A little too much. That's good enough. That's good enough. I didn't want it all cornered up. All right, right there. Right there. That's kind of good. Let's go ahead and pop a couple in. Damn, I scratch my leg? Yeah, I did. All right. Come on, Red. On this side right there. All right, right. Come on, brother. Good. All right, get the screws in. Tip, tip. This will be in for good, but. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Make sure this is just right. Marking on the inside. Yeah, just gonna get that cut. Yeah, get the wood on the side. Mark that up. So. You crossing my path, some bitches. You crossing my path, bro. You ain't armor, nigga. You not armor. Capiche? I'll get some more bleach on that ass. I don't care when it start getting retarded. You got me fucked up. Excuse my language. Yeah, you got me. Y'all got me jacked, bro. Shit. I keeps the bleach, cuz. What's wrong with y'all? Bugging. Yeah. See? Food pattern all messed up, ain't it? See what I'm saying? All over the place. Crazy like them damn flies. See that? And that ain't watered down. Right? You want to climb on me? Are you retarded? They come out feeding, grabbing a little bird feed. They done went crazy, man. There. Some motherfuckers, look, they come back with all bird feed. That's the big ones too. All of them, you know what? That's the one off the ground too. Yeah, they bugging, man. Oh, they getting it right here. They ain't messing with the one over here. Oh, if y'all is, y'all about to get rolled off. Yeah, gotta do it. Yeah, got it. Yeah, some things I like. So don't get it twisted. Yeah. Yep. You have all that bird feed right here, and you come over here to this. Yeah, y'all done lost your mind. Yep. Yeah. Look at them, ain't no pigeons around here, because pigeons eat all your ass. Shit. Pigeons would have a field day. These ants be like, we ain't going outside. Pigeons would tear these damn ants ass up, man. Shit. They done lost their mind, man. This that Chinese bleach too, y'all. I mean, it don't half-ass do nothing, but you got it to get on. You ain't gonna last for long when that start spreading. Yeah. Y'all gonna be like, what happened? And you really be going crazy, eh? You in the wrong area, partner. Yeah, no, don't go over there. Nope, ain't no bird feed over here, cuz. You know, like you don't know where you're going. Look, I ain't putting down none of that goddamn what's called fluid. Hey, you damn ants on hemostasis is messed up in their head. Climbing up on me. You done lost your mind, fool. Get your ass up out of here. You gonna be happy by no little knuckleheads, man. Dig. Yeah, cut my legs. Shit. What I cut it? What I hit it with? Anyway. Some bitches. Shit. I'm gonna cut it over here, man, because they bugging, man. These motherfuckers going crazy as hell. Worse than cockroaches down in Florida. In New York. Worse than cockroaches in Florida and New York, man. I swear for goodness. Shit. And them motherfuckers, place be messed up. Oh, that's good. That's a good cut. Had it on the damn horse, man. Them thing going crazy. Wait until that bleach spread. Oh yeah. It ain't gonna kill them, y'all. They got armor and all that, but it messes with them. Yeah, man. Yeah, they confused like a motherfucker. Told y'all, man. Don't play around. Don't get messed around. You lost your damn mind. I'll go over there with that blow and blow all that bird feed away. The birds really get it. No, I'm still good. Nigga, don't do that. No, lost their mind. It ain't the little tiny red ones. They cool. These big motherfuckers think food everywhere. They like they on a bloodlust or something. Like they on bloodlust, man. Sheesh. Let me see. Go ahead and get that right. Yeah. Good shit. When the truth comes out. You know what? I might put that on the wrong side. Oh shit. You know what? I think this one goes up top. I might have wrote it backwards late at night last night. Damn. I ain't even thinking, y'all. Oh, wait, it is kind of high, you know. I wanted to kind of the balance between the wood and everything. And what I got an idea, funny idea. I'm gonna be cutting it right here. Maybe. I don't know. I got this idea that I might be cutting this out and blocking it in for this window I saw. And it's in there. When the truth comes out. Oh yeah, it puts it in there, y'all. It ain't like some little something, you know what I'm saying? Trust me. It ain't and when it puts it in there, it puts it in there. Yeah. And it puts it in, it bends it and all that good stuff. So and you don't have to really take it out. As long as you got the points where you're gonna drill and put your screw in, you just take it and knock it back. It'll be flush, you know. So it goes in there deep, y'all. Seriously. Now I'm gonna take these out because it don't make no sense to leave these in. Shit. Whoo! Damn, boy, they go up in there. Yeah, y'all see it? Y'all see it? You see it? Get your ass up out of here. Like y'all don't know how to make a straight line. Cartoons got everybody fooled. Y'all bastards all over like goddamn the Autobahn in Germany. Shit. The hell? I lost your mind. Let me climb this off. I'm gonna leave it on actually. Well, I'll stay there. And I can't say rabbits, ant mine. Well, I'll tell you, man. Yeah, that's what we're gonna run with right there. When the truth comes out, I don't have nothing to slow me down too goddamn much. I want to get this stuff in and out. Get it done, get it did. Yep. I gotta put an angle, 2-degree rake. Whoa. I mean, if we can plug the table saw if you got it down to get straight cuts, but I like doing this, man. It's fun. It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. Hopefully the phone it doesn't go off, but it's pretty hot out here, guys. I'll show you. Look like food over here, nigga. Huh? Yeah, I ain't playing. I ain't playing with you. Yeah, you wrong. You gonna come over fault, man. Y'all done lost your mind. I swear. I'm like, I really dig animals, right? But pests, they all right as long as they stay in their lane. Y'all won't be around, but when I lay this flesh down, you can enjoy it if I choose to. I be body skipping. Body skipping. All right. So y'all like that side up on the short up there. There you go. Let's get that little You know what? Let me say hi to a couple of y'all, and then I'll start chatting about a few things that y'all probably don't know about, and then some of you might. All right, who's over here? Yo, what's going on? Hey, Tom, how's it going? Who else is up? Yo, how you doing, Quan? How you doing? Obviously, the bot or some fake ass Jew was paying attention. I mean, everybody that knows we don't partake. I guess you want to hear get a frequency and a balance or something? Is it steady or steadfast based on your test subjects? See, I can mitigate and play with it. I bet you can even tell when I'm taking a breath, right? Meaningless shit. Retarded motherfucker talking about some happy birthday. Shut the fuck up, monkey. Oh yeah, Tom, I'm gonna set up the Patreon, bro. I'm gonna set it up this weekend. Come, we're gonna take a load down where we gotta go, and I'm probably gonna set it up a few days after that when this is all closed in. All right. So we don't have to play this dumb shit, you know, with them wanting to finagle, and also I'm gonna do kick as well. I'm gonna stream kick, like doing stuff like this, and speaking on a platform for those who might want to be veterans, or get rich doing kick and think that's the end of it. They're really not gonna live. They have no idea, but they think they know. Somebody asked me about I Show Speed. That's don't ask me about that idiot. Yeah, he's traveling around the world doing all that stuff, but it's for views, entertainment, and he's robbing himself. And some might think he's not. No, trust me. I don't care how well, what good, and all that stuff he sees. He's robbing himself. And it says no kids. But we know how hard-headed some of you motherfuckers are. You shouldn't be up in here, get your little fucking feelings hurt. That's where I'm at. Besides that, what they still call black children don't say stupid shit like that. So we already know what monkeys it may be. Sorry for calling you a monkey, not. If you act like a fucking monkey, I'm gonna throw you some chips and bananas. Just like that. They want shit to be child friendly while they're pumping them full of fucking mercury, lead, and everything else. And the ones that ain't from underground, no, they got you. They pumped you with something. You just don't know it. They're gonna have your asses floating around like Logan's Run, blowing up. Live food fest, throwing your ass on the table when they goddamn meat chefs cutting you up right there for everybody to partake and enjoy. You'll see. Keep thinking that you all good. You're gonna live 300 years. I done heard that live from them dumbasses and idiots they done made believe that. That thing gonna be like, oh, I really like him. Next thing you know, they're gonna right there in front of everybody. Pull your shirt, open your shirt up, and serve you up right there. I'll be that uncle, cuss your ass out. Dead ass. Cuss the smackle out your ass. Sound like fucking idiots. And I didn't make it so you have it. Oh, fucked up ass mammy or goofy ass daddy. But I'll correct that. I will correct it. Come on, get that pressure on that boy. That's what made right there. That's it. Got me fucked up. Damn dumbasses. Yep, I'm gonna drill and put screws up there, guys. Okay. Good. Yeah, I like that. I don't, when I'm coming over here, I really don't like it. See how this is corner to corner? I kind of want it a little less corner to corner. Someone say, but that's taking up shit. No. I still need flexibility, but I don't want it too rigid. Too rigid is not a good thing. All right? Too rigid ain't a good thing. Get this done, putting plywood up underneath, start building that door out. And I got the holes for the bolts. Counter sunk perfect. Just gotta get that open up all the way, get the bolts in, get a silicone, bam. I got a little spray foam, put them on the side with it. You'll see. Got started a little late because, it's pretty damn hot. Wasn't feeling all that heat, y'all. It was pretty freaking hot. I start to dribble here in a minute. Let me get this lined up. Get a mark where I need to cut out. I'm putting it all the way down. Yet that's not where I want it because I sure don't want it all the way up top. All right, cut it. We're gonna cut it from behind the line. Give it that less than a millimeter. You know what I mean? Could I cut it right here? It's starting to spread out a little bit. It's getting a little late, but I don't want. I just want to get the bleach just to make sure they stay on one side. It's working, but I don't want to hurt them. The ones I smashed, they were clawing on me. Just for clawing on me, you get. I don't care who you are and what you are. They had to go. They had to go. It's the way it is. but they had to go. When the truth comes out. Don't crawl on me. You know, it is not all right. Had their little pinches, their little mandibles, little pinches wide open. Bit me. I'd have made a little quick. Y'all would watch me make a little quick flamethrower. I got rid of their ass. Scorched earth. It's not hard to make. Shit, I got a piece of the chip. What's that? Oh, here we go. I got it. Should have my goggles down. Safety, guys. Safety, right? Yeah. A little irritant. Little wood irritant. Keep some water on my hands. Get the dust off my hands. Make sure it's all off. And the truth comes out. You probably can't hear me well. Let's see. Eat it all. Be able to. When the truth comes out. All right. It's gonna fall out my anyway. My body has a way of pushing shit out. You know, it's supposed to be in there. Kinda. Oh, man. My damn goggles down from now on. That motherfucker, the wind blew that right up. Shit. Right up. I see you right there. I got a little bit of it. Yeah, that was a nice little wood chip right there. My eye pushed that motherfucker right out. Oh, damn, that was I thought it was little. Nice little itching from the irritation. Got it all out. Yep. Good to go. Got it all out. All right, let me sand this shit down. Put my goggles on. That wind, man, it blow down, blow up, by sideways. What the fuck? Itchy a little bit. The truth comes out. All right, let's get this, sand it, get it mounted. Get to the other side. Put my damn goggles down. That wind going at different angles and stuff. Throw this in the charger right quick. Let's see how this fits here. Should be pretty good. Be spot on. Yes, sir. I like get that angle in. All right. Yeah. All right. Let me see what we're looking at here. Yeah, it's about to go. Let's go ahead and give it a bip. I might have been it. Yeah, change it out. Okay. Put that joint in. Oh shit, wrong one. What the fuck? The freaking fuck? Okay. Hold on, man. All right, let's put the other one. I'm gonna get these two up, and then we can come to the other side over here. It should be charged up enough to cut these, and then get that and those center pieces in. Yeah, get it in. All right, we got 3 or 4 of these ready to be cut. Yeah. All right, let's get this sanded up. I should put the sand on that grinder right there. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's getting a little late for you. Let's turn it around this way. I actually want to put it this way. Yeah, I think we better that way. All right. Yeah. Yep. When the truth comes out, then they won't be able to hide. All right, almost there. Almost. This will take a little more, but let's go ahead and see what I like. Oh, I gotta pull it off. Oh yeah. All right. And is that an angle? Yep. Run this battery dead. Get them. Get a drink of water. Take my time with it because I really want the other one to charge up a little more. don't think that water is the best thing for the lymphatic center. So what it is, what it is. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Oh, how much am I? You want to be right the same thing, right? That's what I'm talking about. All right, flatten that out. Get the top part cut. Flatten it out just a little more. Actually, that's pretty good. Wood putty, plastic putty right there. All right, make sure the angle. All right, on the right, yep. Tree like. All right. Okay. Make sure I get the right side. I want to curve it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Damn it. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Stupid, man. Do it again. I'll throw your ass in the garbage too. Your baby nail gun. You ain't the big deal. Get it twisted. Come on. I mean, I'm not hitting it from the bottom and top. Y'all just want me to drill that. I'm just doing this to hold it for the time being. Get sure everything's good. All right. That's all I'm doing. They'll stay in there, but no glue. Unrequired, unnecessary. All right. Yeah. All right. I like that. Okay. When the truth comes out. I like that a lot. Oh yeah. I want you to run the jig on that. I don't like that. Let's see. Sand. Let's back to the sandpaper. that 40 grit. Boy, that 40 grit ain't no joke, boy. I got 20 grit too, but I only got 2 of those, so I'm definitely not gonna use them. When the truth comes out, you can run, but you can't. So I cut it behind the line. On this side, it gives me that little millimeter to millimeter and a half that I need. All right, so cut this. I'm gonna cut this real quick. Yes, sir. Excuse the language. I mean, I obviously I have control, but I don't like stupid things. And if a machine's stupid, well, it tells me the programmers, they think they're on a win-win, they're absolutely going to lose. Doesn't matter what they think they've designed and what they think they're uploading. I think they're corrupt. So their ergo is corrupt. You dig what I'm saying? I don't have no vice or anything, so this should be able to get it. All right. Flat. God damn. That's good. And I have no time for corrupt. Everybody could do corrupt. I guess they think there's levels or something. So now when I sand this, it'll fit perfect. You understand what I'm saying? So get it at the angles that it needs to be. All right, let's go ahead and give it a quick sand, and then we'll chat for a hot second. When the truth comes out. Okay. It's still a little. Okay. Okay. Let's see. There we go. It's got a little angle to it, but I'm gonna straighten that up. Flatten it a little bit. Yep, it's the very tip. Yeah, I know, goggles. Oh, I should have went at an angle again. Jesus Christ. Oh, damn, bubbling around like it's a damn ball or something in the middle. Shellac. A shellac. And a little on the bottom. The bottom get too low. Swag, swag. That's good. All right. Hell yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna be on here too long. I'm gonna really work on this thing for the next few hours. You know what I mean? So, and then I'm probably gonna, because it's so hot. Damn, what is, oh, it's God damn, this thing's falling apart now. Dog, man, Chinese cheap made shit. It is. You take it up, stupid bastard. Government big ass. Excuse me. Let's go ahead. What's going on, guys? So you see the framing. I got all the wood on the other side already lined out. I just got to cut it out. I'm going to take my time cutting that out. I'm doing it over there. The ants are slowed down, so I think it's because of the bleach line I made. And they have a schedule, you know what I mean? And earlier it probably would have been done, but it was so hot. The ants, the flies, was nothing moving. Literally, maybe one fly, and it was probably because they had that boo-boo stuff at the bag and it dropping dead, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So let me take this out from here, put it over here. So as you see, now I'm gonna do the other side just like this. I'll screw those in when everything is put together, the roof and all that. I'm gonna screw those up top. Damn, man. 5 thumbs. But yeah, so get the other side up. The front 2 parts I'm not going to do because I'm still deciding on windows, and I saw some windows that was online, Home Depot and Lowe's. And even got an RV place right out here, like I think it's 2 of them, and they actually source some stuff too. So I'm thinking about that, and I'm thinking about like one window kind of big, you know what I mean? Not too big, like half those the end piece here before the bedding. And the reason why I said it because like I still got to put a piece of wood in between for strength. And same when I build out the frame, it's gonna be the same thing with the angles and everything. Now I'm not too big on all this angling, but it needs to be done because when it comes to the installation, I have spray foam. Let me get it and show you what I'm talking about. Y'all know I don't really want to use spray foam, right? But they actually have some stuff that is actually decent that a lot of people, because health conscious, this, that, and all the other goofy stuff, they've been really looking at this. So I got a small bottle instead of a big one. And it was kind of cheap. It wasn't as expensive as I thought. And I need to keep it out the heat, actually. Can't put it in the fridge or the freezer, but can't let it get over 120 degrees, if you know what I mean. 120 Fahrenheit, which is what, 60-something, 70, I don't know, Celsius, I forget. Anyway, so this is great stuff. This is fire block, no drip. Now they have the regular can too. And I was looking at, I was going to purchase a case. I don't really have fiat like that right now because, you know, had an account, got hit. So, you know, precise control and reusable. Impede spread of fire and smoke. ICES, and it had to have ICCES evaluated, ESR 1961, and UL classified. So it probably is all in what you call it, you know, those little books you have to watch for, you know, danger, hazmat, and all that kind of stuff. And it's pretty simple. It's got to be well ventilated. So I'm going to get this run with the silicone stuff around the basin. And then where I cut out in the back, where I'm going to run the semi-plumbing for the water drip coming out, because I want to put the 40-gallon tank right on the side of where the bathroom toilet's going to be. 40 gallon tank. It's not enough to flush anything, so it's be compact compost. But regardless of that, for the shower with the heating, $165 I think for the heating cooler. It's, you know, for the water. So I want to be able to have it go in there with the electric pump, sump, and all that. So I can sump, pull it out, get it going with the electric thing, pump, heating it up through the coils, like wet up, soap up, rinse off. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we use washcloth, so you know what I mean. And then I want to have it where it goes to the bottom to where I want to put that 40. Could fit a rectangle 60-gallon tank, all the way down, all the way underneath the truck with the bands and everything, and a little flashing to give it a little protection from the rocks and the grit of the road. You know, aluminum but thick. I forget what gauge it is. Anyway, 24. I forget what gauge it is. So I'm looking for gray water at shower and even the sink, but I also want to have a 20 on the other side under the truck where it fit. And the 2 compartments by the top, I want to be able to put anywhere from 10, I think it's 10 to 20 in the front of the wheel wells where the housing be sitting. You see what I'm saying? So, and I know somebody be like, well, how are you going to get out? The whole thing is to have it in there and use a certain tablet to cleanse it and flush it. And that means running a line all the way to the back of the truck, running it all the way down where they be clear, running all the way down so it'll be just a drop off. So I can go somewhere with a drainage. It's not going to kill it. There's going to be messed up stuff in the water. Because even this detergent stuff I use is, you know, is good. It's not going to hurt the soil. And besides that, the government's already poisoned everything. So anyway, and I can just bleed it out. You know what I'm saying? Refill, and that's about it. Now, it's a lot of logistics. You know, I took HVAC. I went air conditioning, refrigeration, Apex. I didn't just work on, you know, learn how to work on cars and crap, which I don't like these new I hate saying Japanese or Chinese, but they're just the dumbest damn vehicles I've ever seen with all that goofy stuff. But because our cars, the V8s we made and everything, will run forever. They want to have something to control. Turn it off, shut it down, zap you, internet. You know what I'm saying? So, and if everything goes well, I'm going to get me another 55 Chevy like the one I had in Jersey. I left over there. I just gave it to somebody. I was like, I had it. I think I spent like $5,000 on it. 55 Chevy, 2-door. I never got to work on it because our school, her and her family always fighting. I just couldn't deal with it, you know, not to get away from all that stupidity. So maybe one day again. But I just want to make sure I have everything as best as possible, like a little R&D, kind of figured out. And I'm talking about where it's plausible, and either way, with or without, it's going to be, you know, beneficial. I want to get that plywood up under there. I should have did that earlier, but it was hot. Like I said, I really didn't want to be up under it. And get those. You can see where I have the 2x2s and the 1x1.5. I had to drill the holes, get the insulation, flat insulation, get that up there so I can go ahead and throw a big old piece of plywood up on one part at least. Screw that thing down, right? Foam it, you know, and it's locked in until I start putting the regular insulation in. It's in. Start putting the quarter panels up on the side, boom. Because you got to remember, I'm paneling on the inside too. It's not just on the outside, but where I can start closing it. You know what I mean? When I get down there, you know, everything, you know, once a month I'm just going to do things as far as getting it lit up and everything like that. You know, that's my push. I could have done it here. I really wanted to start working on this when we first got up here, but I really wanted to get everything built up, you know, and it's so finicky, worthless ass. And I say it again, nigga, if somebody want to watch, because that's how he act, punk ass motherfucker. You know, he had to act all retarded and a little bitchy, because you know how it is when you argue with your wife and all, you didn't want to hear and this, that, and the other, take the kids with you, and all you hear. I got to say it, because this is ugly shit. And we just tolerate it, because we say, oh, that's a boy, it's tried. And you know, and I look back at it when he started acting all funny. I was like, nobody took your manhood, bitch, you know? And I know she's in his pockets because, you know, dumb niggas who can't sleep with, who can't get with a sister, you know, that's how these weak niggas do. And then they listen to these broke ass women who will destroy them. So I just find it funny. And I say it openly and fun because it's comical. Like I said, I ain't your citizen. I ain't your little black. Well, obviously not. But I'm not part of this goofy ass dynamic. I move in this world, but it is not of mine. It is stupid with a bunch of dumbasses. Is it right that you said on YouTube there's dumbasses? And I'd be like, you goddamn right. You just asking the question alludes to the fact you're a dumbass and you're effeminate and you're emotional. You're probably sitting there on some new platform messing with little boys, and that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Those sick fucks. On their prescription drugs because they can't find a way to fight it. No, I have not taken that clonazepam shit. I've had headaches, but I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to. And I'm going to stay that way. You know what I mean? You either can do things, you can speak things, and it's not that I couldn't have done it before. I did it before, but I was by myself, and my service dog was passed away. My grandma had left. You know, you do miss things that are good. And my great grandmother, and I thought about all those things. Here I am. I'm my ex-wife. The only thing she could say with her goofy ass self, my first one, crackhead. Bitch, you don't want to live with a crackhead. You don't want to, whose daddy and mommy, when you was a baby, did all that cocaine in New York and had to find their way to Florida. And he went back in the Navy when he got cleaned up. Fuck you talking about, crackhead? I was ready to sell it. You know, people say the damnedest, dumbest things, and it should never strike you. But when you have an affection and a love for these, you know, for motherfuckers who are just pathetic and worthless, and I'm not one with that bridle tongue, you've got to look at things how they are. And I used to party and drink with nothing but attorneys and even a few judges. We're not going to get into the rich one that I used to take the motherfucking pound of weed to. Hell, the brain surgeon lived down the street from me. Big cokehead. I know things, and I can find out anything I want from any one of these motherfuckers. It don't matter where they at, who they are. And the reason why I said that it's important that you know, because remember I told you about there's 3 common law courts. They are all fucking land. But these motherfuckers move on common law this gimmick is so fucking ridiculous. Yet they want to pursue it. If somebody serves you, right, that's civil. Are y'all aware that? And now you got to do your research. Don't go start doing dumb shit because you got to know how to litigate it. There is no law that says that you got to pay rent with your earnings. It is illegal as fuck. Just by getting the Social Security number, selling the deal, and putting that. They did. Remember, they stopped putting that fucking first month, the initial payment, so in case something go wrong. No, you just pay fucking rent now. Let me tell you something, man. If y'all would study this stuff and know it, that's why I hope this motherfucker watching, because I know a lot more. I know so versus so. I know this, that, and other. I also know that even if I leave, I can still sue this nigga based on all the stuff spun, because you know I kept all the receipts. It's not a game. The ones who play the game, you see, you got a lot of, I don't mean to be mean, but you have a lot of dumb motherfuckers that have a lot of fear. There's a lot, they don't know how to talk. They don't know what's really going on. And some of these motherfuckers have been doing so long, they'll stick to the guns till they realize, oh shit. Well, hey, look, can we meet at the table? It's like, I don't have a poker face. I don't get into that. And they might know the judge, but the thing is, if you know how the dynamic of the game is played, for those who want to parlay with it, I'm not into it. And that'd be the first motherfucking thing I'll lay down with a note, like an affidavit. Do not consummate, because I ain't got to be your fake king and your queen. Don't consummate a relationship when there's not a relationship to be had. All the niceties, the honor shit and all that, I don't respect the cape nor the gown. The cloak, when I know it's the black, or if you're sitting up there in a suit. I understand it all because I've been taught. If I was a criminal and I was that way, then yes, it would behoove me to move in that fashion, to get the liking points and to be respectful. I'm not here to be responsibly respectful to no motherfucker on my land, especially if you don't know who the fuck land this is. And you run in the dynamic of the lie, institutionalization. I don't have no parlay or whole court with it, which is parlay. And there's many other meanings. This legalese and the founded, it's just a perversion. And in all they talk with this underhand cut and this, that learned behavior, that should allude to the fact that it's not on a righteous diatribe. It's a diatribe. It is not. So even if you move righteously, it matters not. It's a big thing of, it's like pre-thought. Like cops, you know, well, we're looking at you and we think that you might, motherfucker, your name Tom Cruise, bitch. We don't do that, especially when I could pull people out my ass of all the things I've done if it's go that way, which would be more than anybody funding a motherfucker 10,000 over here, or Hell, the last motherfucker, I threw her $5,000 or $6,000. I didn't have to give her shit because she was a pain in the ass. And it wasn't paying to get rid of it. It was just like, had that. Because it's unimportant. The only thing that's important that we move in a dynamic that is not intrusive. And most people are intrusive to one another. You know, and I'm not going to get philosophical. I'm going to sit there with a doughboy face. I want motherfucker to come at me with everything. So when I have to pull out that other thing, you know, no. And I'm not going for the state, the fake ass state, to pay me anything. I'm going for your trust. it's going to be like I was married to you. And that's another thing based on legalese, that I'm not going to sit here and spill all the fucking beans. Somebody better get it together, because I'm telling you, from now on, I'm not playing, you know? Just like we know that melanated people, when you get a car, they already have it institutionalized. Let's say you have a 605, 630 rating. You should not be paying 100%. There's no more than 15, 30%. But these institutions, based on, they rob you because it's already paid for. But you got to know what to do. That's why I say, you know, I like to see them dig big ass holes, man. It's not lazy or slothful. I follow through. I don't give a fuck if I got to turn around and come back. Appeal every 6 weeks. Appeal, and get it to the point where I don't give a fuck if it takes. We want to check, motherfucker. I'm looking at the final outcome. I'm the motherfucker that's sitting up in the law library, and I'll be there drinking green tea, fucking trimmers and everything for 2-3 days and nights. And when it opens, I'm in there. When it closes, it used to be in one in New York, open all the time. I used to be in that motherfucker with a little light, sitting in the corner. I don't play. And in talking to my peoples, my friends, who have been practicing their own practices out of Montclair, New Jersey, and my boy up in Manhattan, a couple of them at the firm. Hell, I'll talk to my boy at Sanders and Sanders. I know you don't litigate in this, but I know you know how to research things because you asked so-and-so. Got you, Red. I'm not fucking around, man. I don't like ugly. Tom, hey, baby girl Slaughter, what's up? Hey, Carrie, appreciate the donation, hon. Like I said, y'all, a few dollars, bro. It helps me out. I look at that brother, the Muslim brother, right? The big motherfucker. Remember back from years ago, he was addressing that damn so-called sheriff in Texas, and he took his jacket off and says, I'm the one, I'm the one. I remember when he's debating that goofy motherfucking secret hidden racist, old retarded motherfucker, Cabbage Patch Baby, incubator offspring. And he was telling that motherfucker, it's funny, when so-and-so do this and the bitch chasing the little boy and that, they get millions of dollars. But we go ahead and get money for the brother who had the stab. Y'all found out he stabbed, he didn't go there to stab him. The motherfucker came over there to fuck him up. He stabbed one, oh well. That's from his goddamn parents and their little racist friends around him. And they had a problem with him raising the GoFundMe. They get millions for the nastiest shit. I can't even raise funds. And yes, you know, I picked that book up yesterday from the post office. I got another book too, the Behind the Ice Wall. But the other one didn't come. So I got to go to shop and see what the fuck when that one's coming. But I still gonna order books. The books are coming with me. Half the clothes I got, garbage. Half the shoes, garbage. I'm keeping my Kung Fu uniform, so I'm going to get back into Tai Chi when I get down there so I can get and his wife and get them back into simple moves, and because it's good exercise. Hell, you could build muscles up doing Tai Chi with 5-pound, 10-pound weights, weighted vests, just moving alone. You know what I'm saying? Standing in a squat position, meditation, handstands and all that. I'm going to get back to where it was like when I was in New York, in the Bronx. I used to always go on Plaza One and do Tai Chi with all them old Chinese motherfuckers. Man, listen here, bro. And I remember the older one, he was like, oh, this is just for exercise. This is not the fighting Tai Chi. And it's funny, I remember when the Chinese boxer, MMA guy, beat up that goofy motherfucker. That motherfucker had mental disorder. You get the combat form of Tai Chi Chuan. Is it the Chen style? I'm sorry. It's a fighting form. Low kicks, high kicks, blocks, parries, in and out, bob, weaves. It ain't fucking all. No, it ain't Jet Li. No. It's like Shotokan Budokan Karate Do, you know? You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's totally different. But and then y'all hear he's evicting us. I thought y'all would have chimed in. We're gonna help T and Red out. Y'all just said, fuck it. I don't know what kind of brothers and sisters we have today. I'm not trying to break people. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love doing all that stuff, y'all. Even though most of it is meaningless, but it's just exercises. It helps build up, you know, fast twitch muscles and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, oh man, I get off. Yeah, you know what I mean? I get when I start doing it. Anyway, let me shout y'all out. I did not get annoyed by the machine again. I just started singing in my It's my birthday and it's my birthday and I cry if I wanna, cry if I wanna. Oh, what's up, baby boy? Oh man. I mean, I would like for y'all to educate them on what a birthday, high, and all that shit, because high is illusion of death. And even though our people sometimes say it, I every once in a while, hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? But I'd rather say, you know, what's up, my beautiful people? You know what I'm saying? Our family. Or what's going on? And if I ask, how are you doing? I would expect you to be honest, because not everybody's doing all right all the time. But high? No, man. I'm grounded. Are you grounded today? Absolutely, fam. How about you? Solid. I mean, I'm just not into this world shit. I never have been. No disrespect, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to none of you guys. Unless you're trolling, or if you're young, you shouldn't be here. Because I'm going to speak a certain way. And I don't care what's happening in the suburbs or the cities. That's why I hear not for children. All right? For we adulting on this site, okay? And we're very aware that a lot of y'all are fast. At least that's the word they use on us. But we had to be grounded, you know. No mean to disrespect you. I'm not gonna talk about your mammy, your pappy. You might not have, you might be adopted. It's all right. My aunt, it was adopted by on my father's side, she was adopted. That's what we did. We would adopt our people. Yeah. We would go and adopt, and wasn't a fee out of nothing. They were nurtured appropriately. We would adopt our people, knowing the lineage, knowing who. And that's something my father made sure I knew. My aunt Cynthia, she didn't know I knew. I didn't say nothing. I always knew she was adopted, but she's still bloodline. She's still family. You get where I'm coming from? We didn't leave kids to hang and straggle out. We took them in. You know, our family, if somebody was wrong and did something wrong, or whatever it may be, they didn't go to the adoption agencies. That's why I tell women, like, if I get with you, your children are my children. And I treat them as such. It's the brokenness that we have to break through. And sometimes it's a little hard. And depending on what you're doing, you got a system that's supposed to be helpful, and it's not. It's to me, it's a further breakdown, the institution of the family, which they institutionalized the family. It's a sad thing. Like his daughters, man, I saw them as my little nieces or my grandkids, you know, and it's a disease, man. And I'm aware of things, though. I'm aware of things, regardless of the perversions of what they may be, regardless of the people not saying nothing, you know. It's not that I can smell them, but I can also sense and tell things. And I don't speak on them because I like to believe in myself. I like to have this knowing, a knowledge that people have a choice where they can better themselves. And that 1 week out of the year, I'll cuss everybody out. I cuss my grandma out. I cuss my mammy out. I cuss my uncles. I cuss my brothers out. That 1 week, everybody be like, I'm going away because Red's about to do it. You know, did the little headstand and reset fast. He about to let out. And they just leave. They be like, oh, I'm out of here. And I'd be like, hey, looking at. That's how they, nothing. But they know I'm not going to hurt them. You know, it's like to be in a cage with a gorilla that really don't want you there, but as long as you stay in your lane in that particular time, it could be a growing relationship, man. They may not know that you're not as strong enough. They don't know their own strength. They're very in tune to what they're capable of, but it's not on the level of what your knowledge is. We have to be respectful. Your hands have to be registered. If you're martial arts, I don't register none with nothing. Don't walk up, bother nobody, and you don't have to receive a beat down from those who can deliver. I'm FedEx. I'm Prime. You know what I'm saying? I'm U.S. Postal all the way through. Folks like to whole Phyllis. I know. Yeah. I'll put that fiat and that's towards the building. I appreciate it. Well, I will throw a little bit towards it, but I still like to get books. I mean, I'm just retarded with books, y'all. My fault. I am. I want to have in there where I have the cabinet. I'm actually going to start building up with the 2x10s, build like a small cabinet just to have my books, 2 of them, right? I know it's going to be the sink and the cooking on this side, right? But I want to have that cabinet when I come up to the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to have my favorites, you know what I mean? The back of my truck, I'm going to pull the back seat out and I'm going to build a storage facility in the back of it. Any truck I get, even though I trade this one, I'm going to leave it and build another one where I can have slide out drawers for tools on both sides with a center thing, no back seat, just the 2 front seats and my, you know what I mean? It's ideas, R&D, DIY, right? I mean, it's my vision. no matter how hard it may seem. I like this, you know what I mean? Should I be in certain places with it? I really don't care. You know, I mean, when you have when you tribe, you stick together through the thick and thin. You do the most respectful and responsible things. You don't step outside the box. You don't go against things. You actually are supposed to accent, you know, how you accentuate, how you say it, how you want to say accentuate it. You know how you add your earring and your bracelet and you got your pearl necklace, and you know what I'm talking about, right? Those are the things I like to do. I don't share things so people can go, oh, I got that now, and not realize that there's so much more. You know, you learn over all the years, you know, when you get your black belt after 7 or 8 years, you get your black belt after 12 years. It depends on your first, second dan, testing with certain individuals, not picking favorites or the ones you dislike, but everybody just train together and get to the next point. It comes with something, you know. It's supposed to come with discipline and respect. You know, Taekwondo has its what you call it, you know, it's what you call it, where it talks about how you carry yourself. You know, Japanese karate do, same thing. Just jujitsu and judo. There's the humble position that is the opposition to everything that negates negativity, and those are the beautiful things. Just like Brazilian jiu-jitsu, you know. Even though I talk a lot of crap and all that kind of stuff, I stand by those things as far as my dealings. I don't respect those who don't respect the knowledge of things that they haven't dealt with. I still got people go, oh man, you have Native American because of my looks. I got people want to pick out, you look like that because you're part German. They have no clue. I showed a picture of one of my relatives who's German, melanated, not from Africa. I told you who fought those lands, and I know it's hard to accept it, and how they got rid of, and how they fled, and how they came back, regardless of the stories. A lot of things people don't know, and maybe it's sadly a good thing right now. But there are those who have no idea except for what they know, and I'm not here to get into a Shawshank Redemption, you know, taking over and we need that and what. No, you don't accept it. I don't accept you either. And if you accept me, good. Now it's time for you to learn. I'm not going to sit there and do the dancy prancy. There's a light-skinned cat, very knowledgeable. He did some on YouTube. I think I shared it one time. And he broke down how the Native Americans became Native. And I went over there and told him, you're forgetting about the rodeo show. You're forgetting about Wild Bill. You're forgetting about him being a 33 Red. And he was part of the whole Masonic Talmudic order of things as far as being a Zionist Christian. How they, after war, POWs, Natchez, right? Natchez, right where they had, who were the Natchez people? The Garfinos down there in South America. You see, people don't want to hear that. Why is it that Moby Dick, they show you a certain Indian and he was a Negro, and they dismiss it as if it's supposed to be, you know, some of the ones they really damn near killed off, you know? They have a hard time accepting it. I could dig it, you know? Most of the Navajos always thought that I was mixing, and when they found out he's got Costa Rican or probably some African, no. He's probably German. I told him, you know, the Germans were melanated because the term black is so, it's all these things are made by the enemy. And they started, okay. And they in their head, they accepted, okay, he's Native American. He's got a lot in him. That's how they saw me. And I would look at them saying, look at y'all done damn whitewashed out. You got little Afro mans over there riding horses, everything, half Korean and Native, all over. A couple of Filipinos running around playing on the res, married in or whatever, and they were able to go, oh, okay. So, but they accepted me because I wasn't a pushover. I always respect women to the point where, you know, they're the strength of them. And because I got to see so much abuse and stuff, I started giving my service for free, like I was doing back on the East. like I want to teach you guys how to defend yourselves. And it's horror stories, you know, it's no good. And that helped too. You know what I mean? It was always about respect. You know, cooking quiches and stuff like that, marinating the lamb and the deer. You know, after their peyote trips, you know what I'm saying? Going down into the mud huts, you know, steam room with the man. I wore my towel. I mean, everybody got butt naked. I ain't trying to look at your little tallywhacker fool. I don't give a damn. When they got that two-spirit bull crap. No. I'm one soul right here, bro. Ain't nothing else occupy me but a whole lot of history passed down through DNA. But I would still partake. And it was highly respected when you walk that way. When you ride the horses in Grand Canyon, you get on a motorcycle and ride with the Vietnam veterans. Well, the handful. I like to ride a horse. I prefer to ride a horse because, you know, when I got rid of my CBR 750, I didn't really want to ride more motorcycles. Hell, I let my license go. I didn't really have a license. I had this little thing for riding bikes. I always travel on it. That's the thing I played. But I never got pulled over. I never got in trouble. I knew people. You know what I'm saying? I never had it. But, you get where I'm coming from. Is this supposed to rain? Holy smack. I hope not. Anyway, because I really, really want to get all this locked out. I mean, I don't hate them. I can't. But I know everybody is well aware, and I'm making sure everybody knows. You can't change it. You can't magnify. You can't make it, because it's all live. Y'all seen the damn near hundreds of videos. Come on down. You know, offering people. Y'all saw me. I was tearing up, throwing away, sold a few things. You know, promises. And see, that's why I have no respect when you get close to the West Coast with the law and you get close to the East Coast. You got this internal division, this racist ideology, this I'm smarter than you, you know, and that's one of the worst things. And they'll stand on they fake laurels with no morals because, you know, I was paid for it. That's like somebody came to me, here's 100,000. I need that. Oh, there's no conversation. I'm not a hitman. I'm saying, you know how it works. That's beneath me, but you know, don't have to do no dumb shit like that. Reach out and touch somebody. Let me be quiet. Anyway, shut up, Red. Anyway, the beautiful thing about people being nasty and dark and ugly, you are more powerful than you can imagine. Oh, so much more powerful than you can imagine. As long as you don't move dark and do dumb things, and you know, because then you can't mitigate different factors. You can't change nothing. All right? It's sad. Somebody had to pass away, jumping at me like they want to do something when I show up, you know. Okay, well, you know, I was just saying this on. No. I'm not your blood on. You were very disrespectful. You thought playing football, getting a little size, and you forget how big I am. Like, that size don't mean nothing. I like chopping down trees. Things happen. You don't curse somebody on laws of a witch who's not even a practicer of it. I'm not talking about the white, dark, black witch or whatever, that nonsense. That's a made-up ideology to persecute our people who are capable of things. I'm kidding, the warlock and all this other goofy shit. But anyway, you get where I'm coming from. I did something. I removed it because, you know, too many people started going, and I'm not here for that. Yo, Red, I believe you really did do that, because I was like, I don't need to see that. I don't need to believe in nothing. It's just the way it is, you know? But yeah. Oh, so I had to change out. Let me show y'all right quick, okay? What was that? Looks like that whole filter. Yeah. Accessorize. That made me think of the Django with the hoodies with the holes. Accessorize. It's windy. Yeah, a little bit. I didn't call that creep. You that? Oh my goodness, man. Don't be calling him a creep. Check this out. Let me show you what I did. Okay, so I went ahead, did a turnaround because I'll walk away and then, okay, yeah. So I went ahead and changed this out. It was laying out too much because it's torqued on the you know, that thing sitting like this. So it's a lot of play. I should take it off of it, but what the heck. So I changed this out. It's much straighter. All right. I got these up. All right. And all I got to do is drill a hole, put that one in, get it lobbed in with 2 screws, and get the other 2 and the other, you know, the other 4 up, get the plywood on this back end, get it locked in. I got to put screws on that side and start framing this out. And this is going to be simple. Blap, 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 blap. And then I'll put 2 cross members and I'll get these 2 down, right, with a nail gun, and then get it sectioned right in half. And then when I get ready, because I want to get all the top on and I want to get the front on. And once that's done, then I can start getting it towards curb because I don't want too much weight. This right here alone is heavy enough, all right? As long as I got that, got the plywood underneath here, I got the spray, I got all the foam, I got the bolts, and I can close it in. I'm ready to take it and get it up in the back of the truck, and that's it. And then I can do all the rest of the work on top, sealing it. I'll get a regular ladder. I know my O has one, but I'll get my own little ladder. I was going to build one, but I'm not going to bother with it unless I really need it for the front. And then I can really focus on doing all the internal work. You know what I mean? Getting everything the way I want it, which I really want it to be stationed, but you know, this bitch came with a 30-day bullshit. He could have said 2 months would have been perfect. But that showed me that I'm going to have to sue his ass. And I know how to. It's civil. His fucking fault. So that's on him. And when I say sue, I mean I'm going to hurt him. All right? So if you're watching, Ganja, just get yourself ready. You know, get your little truck driving money. Yeah, it seems like it's good because I drove a truck for a little while. And, you know. Get it ready. You know, I'm letting you know. I'm not people moving secret and do dumb shit. I'm letting you know. I'm gonna sue you. So it is what it is. Call it. What was that? And that's me being petty. And I'm not petty. Like I said, I study, I look at so many different things, I talk to people. That's a beautiful thing when you have these individuals who grew up with, in your family, and everything else. My friend from high school, he's got his law firm, pretty much, it's a big law firm. I was like, when I found out, I was like, what? And he was like, hey, you need a couple of guys? I was like, no, not yet. I'm going to see if they want to, because I don't play poker. I don't do it. I'm not into gambling. And when you go to do things because you're emotionally unstable and you chose to go that route, the things that come with that. Everything comes with a package. And not everything's for sale. Not everything can be bought. You know what I mean? But I decided this time at my age, so-called age, I'm so much older, but I said, no, that's it. That's it. I wasn't lying when I said we turn around and we sued Chase. Hell, I can literally get a whole bunch of people together, dig up a whole lot of facts based on banking, our ancestors, oil rigs, everything, show the hostile, this, that, and the other, and say, so it's not legitimate. And call them on the dates, the time, and everything else, and look for the return. Like, it's not even a counter sue, it's establishing it. And it doesn't matter what they dig through, what they make up, or anything. But our people are so lost. They don't know how to come together. And then when it does, they get these greedy corporate ideas, I'm not saying some of them are good. I'm saying you really, really have to have your ducks in a row. I remember somebody was like, well, you're not a citizen, they can't take a goddamn thing. See, people really don't know how things work, even though they turn around and push it. then that's when you say, well, here, there's a lot of money. That money has a way of just corrupting and doing things. That's just, and that's why I have no respect for it. I use it fundamentally as it when we have to. I mean, we all came together, it wouldn't be that way. I mean, if I don't know what I'm talking about, why is the FBI, CIA, and all of them work so hard to keep everybody so separated and fucked up? Hell, they weren't really supposed to touch our people. But you know how it goes. You know how it is. Bloodlust is, it brings out the worst in individuals. You get what I'm saying? Let me go up here. Let's drill this hole. Let's get this in. And I've got about another 37, what you call it up in there? Let's go up here and screw those in. All right. No, I'm gonna leave these like this. I gotta get those cut over there. All right. Let me take this on the other side. Wow, I still got to cut the 2x4 and get these two changed out. All right, I got to cut those out, take that out, put the balance underneath, raise it about ½ an inch, let it lock in, even though it's pretty solid and straight. But let's get this up and in there. Well, it's the one in the front. I got to measure out the door, guys. I'll probably do that in the morning, right? I'll probably come out early in the morning like I usually do, and I'll measure out the door frame and cut the new door frame. Let me see how thick that thing is first. Hold on, real quick. So, let's see, will a 2x4 be a little, oh, don't leave it on there because it'll twist on you, Red. All right. You know what? Damn, it started twisting already. All right, anyway, so let me see. So I need these to be as straight as possible. Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah. This is going to be it. 2x4 is going to work just fine. Absolutely. Let me lay that flat on the deck in here. All right. I should put the other one in here as well. Put the other one in here. Because I don't want it to twist in this heat. That twisting is not a good thing. Oh, damn, turn my car up. Let's see. Oh, it's not too bad. All right, one side's starting to twist up, but that's all right. The other side's real flat, so that's good. All right. This one right here is going to go right here, guys. So we got to get it measured, cut. Get this one right here. It's going to go right here. This one's going to go right here. And then this one's going to go right over here. All right. So let's get this down. Let's put it right there for the time being. Okay. I need that. When the truth comes out. When the truth comes, got me singing that damn song now. I'm retarded. Oh shit. What screw size? What the hell? Oh, T might be using that. That's why he was over there drilling. So I get that from him when it's done. Well, no, I need it now because I got to drill that hole. Yeah, I get that from him. Let's check this out. I still have to go down here and clean those holes out a little bit. All right. Oh, when the truth comes out. I like that song, man. I really do. I'm going to play that tonight. I'm going to go in there and go on Pandora and jam that out. Okay, got the wood put in, need the plastic putty. Yeah. I gotta put this other one on charge. The other one should be charged up pretty good by now. All right. Okay. Yeah, he's gotta be using it. Because it was on the side over here. Let me see if he's still using it. I think it's this side. When the truth comes out. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, man. Whew. I should be using this table saw, but that's what we should be using to get them straight cuts, because this thing is beating me up. Hey, I'm gonna use the drill right quick, cuz. Just I'm gonna drill that one hole. I gotta get that top one there. Hopefully it fits right. I sanded it down a little more. Yeah, I gotta pull it in, but it's gonna pull to one side. And I know it's gonna pull to the left, but it'll be all right, because when I get the middle ones in and I brace it, frame it up, it'll be good. So let's go ahead and screw the one side in, and then let's see. No, I can use that. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that one. There, 4-inch. Yeah, 4-incher. I'm gonna get some. I think we got more than enough screws, man. Hopefully. Okay. All right. I'm gonna screw that side in, lay it up here, and then come over here with drill a hole in it, line it up, and then lock it in. I think that screw is still over there. Okay. Yeah, the screw is still there, so let's go ahead and get that in. Hold on. Yep. Okay. All right. Hold on. Perfect. Okay. I know y'all like, oh, he really walking on that. Yeah. Shut up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Jim, just hit it right. Don't go drilling a hole in your finger like you always do. You should be taught yourself. I need to keep. All right there. Tell me, Red, put your goggles on, will you? You be blind from wood chips. What the damn thing? Ooh, that damn thing was hot. Uh-huh. Okay, that's good. Okay, well, let's taking this up tomorrow. We're just going to get it all in. Okay, that's good. Hell yeah. All right. So, the next one, I'm going to mark it right now. It's going to go right here. It's got to be 2x2. Yeah. Should I get it marked in the right place? It's got to go right. It's got a little twank, a little twist to it. That happened with the heat. All right, we can put it that way. That's good. Feel it from the bottom. All right, one marking on that side. And then we'll put it right about there. All right. Shit. Yeah, that's the back of y'all. I know how to go. Okay. You'll see when I clamp it how I do it, but let's go ahead and put it right there. All right. Excuse me. And we're going to cut it right about here. All right, let me get the ruler on that. All right. Yeah. Yepper. Let me use a straighter one, guys. I use that for the bedding. That one's got a little twist to it. I'm not that, even though it'll tighten it down. No, I'm not beat like that. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and let's get this one right here. So, right there. So there we go. See how it, yeah, that one's a little too, this one's a little too low. I'm not gonna use it. So let's go ahead and mark it right about there. All right. All right. Let's get that cut, get it up there and see how it looks. I gotta take the clamps down, so whoop. Oh no, you're gonna get used. You get used up there. Cross bracing. All right. You're going up next. That one, the 1x2 is gonna be oh. Damn it. Yeah, I ain't gonna be no hell no. I'm putting the damn goggles on. Shee. I ain't trying to be all blind about this, bro. There you go, right here. I'm about to say I know I brought it over here. There we go. Oh shit. Stop being dumb, Red. Okay. traffic. Okay. 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 It don't matter what side. Oh yeah, that's gonna pull it in right where I need it at too. Right there, and right there. All right. I know some of y'all like, he's moving a little too easy. No, I'm just not being reckless. That's all. Be up here moving all fast and jumping around. I ain't here to try to prove the strength of my dexterity. Shit, the hell. I'm just gonna mark it. All right. Yeah. I still might have to remove a half an inch on here, because that's where I want it, right here. I want it in, remember? And I brought it in a little bit, but I think I'm gonna have to remove this a little more. All right, so let's go ahead and tap that on, hold it up here, and I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna cut a half inch off on. All right. I'm not gonna drill it with that. I can, all right, but I'm not gonna do that. So let's take this off. Go ahead and cut a half inch. God damn, battery. I know somebody's gonna go, Red, put the battery on. Shut up. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take it all the way down. Cut it right. I'm gonna sit here messing it up. Oh shit. Okay, let's put you right there. No, let's put it here. That went that right to you. Put it back up there. Yes, sir. It don't matter what side I cut it off on, so we'll cut off over here. All right. Okay. Okay, good. Boy, it better be good enough. Okay. Okay. Bring it a little tighter. Just a little bit. That was a good cut. I just want to bring it a little tighter, guys. Yeah. Okay. Oh, dude. There I go, spinning shit around. Good. God damn it. Yeah. All right, let's get that side. Get this one in. Okay. I had to get it in the right spot, guys. Damn, sun right in my face. Ah, perfect. I'll take one off and we're going to drill a hole in, get one screw in, And then we'll get the other one. Yeah, man. I'm up here with all this crooked hair cutting this. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? Let me make sure I got the 4 inches. I'll get 4. No. Excuse me. Ooh, child. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. 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 Yes, I'm standing on the very end, guys. So it's not like some gimmick, all right? Ooh, that thing hot. Let's burn a hole now. Damn. Okay. All right. Get your eyes up in there. Okay. Shit, stay in the hole, man. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness I ain't like that. Hot. Come on. I'll push it out a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Okay. So I got the 2x1. Gotta get that measured up. I could have measured them all, but I don't want to do that. I want to make sure every one of them are distinctly separate from each other. So we get that measured out, and that's going to get 2 screws, and we have to put it right there. Okay. Let me take a look at something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Anyway. Wait. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I might pick up an extension cord tomorrow, bro. For the separate runners, separate, you know what I'm saying? See? I said I might pick up an extension cord for that tomorrow. We'll see what I got. You know what I mean? Because we're going to need them when we get down there anyway. I can run that shit off my truck. Oh, man. Yes. Let me go over here. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man. That motherfucker. Oh, man. The plywood will pull it really straight. But yeah, whole lot better. So I still got to cut out the other side, get that in. Tomorrow when I go live, y'all, they'll probably be all in and start getting the walls up on there. You know what I mean? I know this thing is real low by now, but yeah. Whoo, child. Yo, Andy, what's happening? How far? What's going on, brother? What? That's fair. I can. Oh, okay. Good night. Grand night. It's good to see you, Andy. What's going on, fam? I'm not used to battery operated devices. Yeah, but who's want to run around with wires and cords all around that? So, hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Hola. That's how my moms and dad met. That's what's up. Yeah, for love of money, it's corrupt. It's sad. Hate gambling. Yeah, but yeah, it looks pretty good, right? So it's pretty straight. Now the plywood, I'm going to put the plywood on this side first, and then on that side, because I want to make sure that that's up. So I'm gonna put it on that side first, okay, guys? So I'm gonna get all that up tomorrow, and then we'll get that side locked up, and oh shit, gonna ring. Anyway, and that way, I'll show y'all where the window's gonna be at, so I can look out when I'm laying in the bed. I want to be able to look out that window. You feel me? It don't matter which way I lay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be a big thing about if somebody in there. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm gonna mount cameras all around it, so hidden, kind of like they look like little lights, like little beacon lights. I want to put up like about six of them. I still got to figure out the wiring for the trunk when I move the door, and I make the patio to take those lights and run them up on the back of this. But I want to make sure I have a disconnect where I can disconnect it when I remove this. I don't care about. I didn't grow up learning how to back up with some damn camera. But when I connect it, I want to make sure it comes on. I still get pretty much the same visual, but even better. You know what I'm saying? Where it's angled down, but I can see at least, a trunk length behind me. So that's how I want to do it. Like I said, it's all up in my head. It's not, solidified and locked in, because like I said, I want to have cameras and a little monitor that gives me like, what do you call it? Sensors, that lets me know, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be fun. This is going to be fun. And I know this is pretty freaking strong too, people. It's pretty, trust me, it's pretty freaking strong. This is not some simple thing. You see the holes. So I definitely got to get the hooks. The holes are there. Just got to round them a little bit. I already put them in. So I can get the RTV, get them in, bolt them in, all the way in. I'm going to have to use a socket to get the lug all the way down on the inside. Because like I said, I countersunk the wood, by 1/2 inch. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And we just keep lugging it, knocking it out. I got to change over there. I got to change that side out to 2x4s. That was all. Everything was just set up so that way I can get it where I needed it. Now I got to put the stronger, you know what I mean? The stronger stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, all. You already know. Yeah, I'm about to sign off too, man. It might start raining and everything. I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. I appreciate you guys coming in, and it's a magnificent thing. I know I talk a lot of shit, but it is what it is. I talk a lot of shit. I really don't. That's not my thing, but All right, let me go ahead and finish up, and I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. All right, in the AM. Appreciate you guys.